So this is a StrikeMaster ice auger I bought. It'll start up, but it won't stay running, and when you push the throttle, it's most of the time decides to shut off. So we're gonna fix it. So it kind of runs. All right, so we're gonna take this cover off. And this filter off. And then we can mess with this idle a little bit, see if it makes a difference. I don't know if it will. Otherwise, we'll clean the carb out. There's a bolt there and a bolt up there that you gotta take out, and then you gotta take this one off too. So I got the carb off. I tried adjusting these two things, but it's hard to get in there. You gotta have a special tool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the top and the bottom off, clean it out, clean out all the ports, and hope that it'll run better. Now that it's all apart, so I'm gonna spray in all these little ports and everyone that I can find and unblock anything that could possibly be blocking it from getting gas. All the ports seem to be clean and everything, but we'll put it back together, throw it back on, see if it made a difference or not. Oh, it wants to. Let's try the idle a little bit higher. Yeah, let's try that again. As soon as it idles up, it wants to die. What would cause that? High idle. So there is two little ports. Here, I'll show you. So on this car, there is two little things in here, which are high and low idle. But it's really hard to get in there to mess with them. Even with the carb off, you need a special tool. I was looking on Amazon and I saw one that works for these. So I might just have to order these, or order the tool, and then mess with these. But we'll see. I'm also missing an ignition switch here. So I wonder if that maybe has something. I doubt it has anything to do with it, but I should get a new ignition switch so I can turn it off when it eventually runs good enough to stay on. I'm gonna take out these two screws and see if there is a screen behind it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take this whole cover off. No screen, but very oily. So I'm kind of curious what the rest of this exhaust will look like. So I'm assuming I gotta take these two off to take the cover off of here. So we'll find out. So I cleaned off what I could of this oil on the exhaust. And to take off the cover is just this one bolt. That one's to just hold this onto here. But now I'm gonna take off these on here and see what's underneath this. Just more oil after I took that off. I don't see a screen still, but it might be behind this. So that's the next thing to come off. Apparently there's no screen behind it, so I guess that's not our problem then. So I'm assuming it's the high and low adjustment on the carb. I just messed with a weed eater that was the same way. So I just got to get the special tool to be able to get up in there and turn them in so that it revs up higher.